The heartbeat of talk radio is the Gerard Williams Show.
Boys and girls, welcome to the T. Gerard Williams Show. This is T. Gerard Williams, your host and executive producer. Today we have on the line, calling in all the way from California, we have Crystal M. Harris and Mr. Justin Hope. And they're going to share some information with us about a play that they're going to be doing called To Die for Mandy. So, Crystal, are you on the line?
I am.
And Justin, are you on the line?
Yes, I am.
All right. Well, listen. First of all, let me thank you for being with us on the show today. And certainly, it's a pleasure to be able to speak with you about this play. Now, I know that you guys are going to share some information with us, and I don't want you to dare give away the ending. So, with that being said, Crystal, can you tell us a little bit about you first, and then a little bit about your role in the play, and then Justin, we're going to ask you the same thing. So, Crystal, the floor is yours.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for having me. I'm really excited to be on this call. I am an actress in Los Angeles. I've been here about 9 years, and I've done everything from writing films, being in films, television shows, and even directing. So it's been a wonderful time working in this entertainment industry. And this year I started working in theater, both directing and being in plays. And so I got to audition to be in To Die for Mandy, and I absolutely love it. I play Trixie. She's kind of a New Orleans old school prostitute, and she's definitely motivated by money. And you'll see how that plays out if you guys come to see the show. And I was privileged to be given a second role on an alternate day. So I'll be playing the role of Lolly, who incidentally is also a prostitute. And she's a little bit more harsh, a little bit fun, and she's definitely a dangerous girl. She likes dangerous things. So I'm playing both of those roles. One day I'll be Trixie, and then the next day I'll be Lolly, and back and forth like that.
Okay, now, Crystal, and I'm pretty sure I didn't say it right first time. I meant to say Crystal M. Harris. And let me ask you a question. Where is this play going to be done, first of all, so that we can go ahead and get the venue out of the way so everybody can know where it is? Now, one thing I'd like to do on my show is that I encourage all of my listeners to go out and get pencil and paper so that they can write down all the factual information that's being shared on our show. And so, with that being said, boys and girls, make sure you have everything that you need to write down this information, because Crystal is going to share with us where you can go and see this play.
The play is going to be at the Chromium Theater. It's in Culver City, and I can give you guys that address in a moment. But that is the location, and we do 2 weekends. We have the Halloween weekend, and it is a Halloween-themed play, so it's definitely something to do. Come out, watch the play, and then continue on about your day. And then we have one more weekend after that we're going to be doing it the weekend following Halloween.
Okay, sounds great. Justin, I know I haven't given you a chance to talk to me because I realize that you're out there having lunch already, but if you can interrupt your lunch for just a few moments, tell me about yourself and about your character.
Hey, that's cool, man. Thanks a lot for having me. And,
my pleasure.
Yeah, my character, he's pretty cool, I might add. He is pretty mysterious, and he's, I'd say he's, I don't know, kind of I'd say a bad guy. because I'm a little pissed off, you know, at several people in this place. So that's really cool. My introduction is going to be pretty sweet, I think. And yeah, so much I want to say without giving it away, but this film,
keep the mystery, Justin. Go ahead and keep the mystery.
His character is, I would say, the coolest one of the play, but he really can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So having said that, let's do this. Justin, tell me a bit about you. How long have you been in the industry?
Well, Crystal kind of puts me to shame. That's really awesome about your how long you've been doing this and everything you've achieved. Me, I have been in LA for only a year and 3 months, and kind of a slow start, and this is actually my first real play. I've done some background work and a little modeling when I was younger and stuff like that, but now I'm really trying to get into it, and I just I'm having a lot of fun. I actually feel like I can kind of act, and when I do this is my career, and this character, when I applied for it, they were just like, hands down, you're the guy. And I'm not trying to sound, conceited, but I was like, wow, that's so cool. Cool feeling, for someone to be like, you look like a murderer. Here, have this play, It's really awesome. So,
yeah, I would never guess that this is your first play. That's awesome.
Yeah, it is. And, but it's a great learning experience, and I'm really staying focused, and we're all doing good with, just getting the character, getting it down. And Crystal is wonderful. I love working with her. Like, every time she's not, I'm looking for her. I'm like, where's she at? She's comfortable to work with, So, yeah.
Now, let me ask you this. So, go ahead.
So I was just saying that's pretty much it. I'm originally from the Midwest, Michigan and Ohio, and a little bit in the South, like Florida. There about 6 years, and Tallahassee, and I went back to Michigan and just kind of working on jobs, and then I was cook for a while at IHOP, and anyway, I just wanted to do the acting thing, so I did the whole dreamer thing. Got a bus ticket, came out here, a couple $100, and I made it happen. So, here I am.
Well, that sounds like another play in the making, sir. Sounds like another play in the making.
Hey, you never know.
So
Okay, listen.
And the date and the actual address, if anybody does want that.
Oh, yes, of course. I was just giving you time to get that so we could go ahead and I was also giving my listeners time to go ahead and get the writing materials that they needed to write this down. So, Since without further ado, can you give us that information?
Yes, To Die for Mandy will be playing at the Chromium Theater at the Attic. The address is 5429 West Washington Boulevard, Los Angeles, California, 90016. We have a preview on Thursday, October 29th at 7 p.m., and then we have performances Friday through Sunday, 10:30 to 11:01, and also 11:06 to 11:08, all at 7 p.m. Tickets are $20 at the door, and if you come in costume, you're going to get them half off. You can get them for $15 in advance at www.chromiuminc.com/Cenart, ENCART.
That sounds awesome. All right, I know everybody wrote that down, so that's great. All right, let's segue into something else for a second.
Okay.
Can you tell me what the premise of the play is? I mean, what is it all about? Now, don't give me too much, but give me just enough to tease me so I would want to go ahead and try to get there.
Yeah, you go ahead, Crystal.
You want me to do it?
You go ahead and lead the way.
All right, well, I'm going to actually look up the official one that, our director is Matt Hughes. She's amazing, and she's just great with actors, and she really had a vision and brought this to life. So I'm going to let her tell it in her words. which is a new play for Halloween that asks the question, if you were trapped in a high-desert Chinese restaurant with 2 racketeers, 2 prostitutes, a mental and a Christian, and a vampire offers you to make you a vampire to help fight the vampire known as the Demon of Death, or go out and let the Demon of Death take his revenge. Which would you choose?
Wow. That is awesome. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. It sounds intriguing. All right. That is great.
I had to have it from the actual website description because I can't explain it better than that.
No, you couldn't have done any better. That's perfect. Listen, I know some of the other actors were supposed to be on the call today, but you know what? Let's go ahead and give them some props. So if you know their names and you know their roles, would you kindly share that with my audience so that we can go ahead and give them their props, because we want to support the entire cast and we definitely want to support the play.
Yeah, of course. Okay, well, we have Melanie Nina is playing Marta. John Miguel is playing Vargas. Janelle Renette is playing Trixie as well as me playing Trixie. Marissa Avina is playing Yen. Robert, we don't have a last name for Robert, but he is playing Largo. Jamel Hashish, he is amazing, is playing a character known as Duckpan. And Charles Smith is playing Tommy. It's kind of actually a big cast. We have 2 separate casts. We have Sasha Castelli as Lolly, Justin Pope as I'm not going to give
We lost Crystal for a moment.
All right. That sounds pretty good. Listen, let's see.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I hear you fine, Justin. Crystal just left the call for a moment.
Okay.
So we'll give her a minute to get back in. But the play sounds awesome. I mean, the concept sounds good. And really, you know what? Somebody who always roots for the underdog, those people who are always trying to go ahead and better their lives and follow their dreams. I am very proud to say that. Yes, we knew you were coming back. I'm proud of you, Justin, for the fact that you followed your dreams. And Crystal already said that she thought that you were a veteran, and that is a very much a good comment and a good compliment.
It is. Thank you.
Yeah.
I just wanted, because I don't want anybody to feel left out. As I was saying, Hans Link is playing Vargas, Jerry is playing Trixie, Casey is playing Yen, Donald is also playing Ducktan, and Tim White Hart is playing Tommy, and Rhea is playing Wally, and that's it. Big cast, but there's two separate casts because it's a lot of work, a lot of physical stuff. You guys are going to see some fights. You're going to hear amazing music. The lighting design is amazing. Our stage manager's name is Free Cardenius, and she is just wonderful. I recommended her for this because I worked with her at another theater, and I'm so happy she came on board because she does an amazing job.
All right. Now, who's directing the play?
Her name is Matt Hughes.
Okay. Great. Well, we wish you success in the place, definitely. Now, is there anything else that you could tell my audience to get them to drop whatever it is that they're doing and to come and see this particular play? If this was the last play that they could ever see, and you could share with them why they should come see this particular play, what would you tell them?
Hey,
Why don't you give your answer first?
okay. I was just kind of thinking with all, I don't want to trick anyone into thinking it's going to be like these films, but honestly, if you like films like the first Dusk Till Dawn, maybe The Godfather and Legion, about an angel, then you'll probably like this. The concept, it takes place, you got the restaurant theme, and you got a bunch of, wanderism stuff, and they come together, that kind of thing going on. So if you like those films, you're definitely going to like this. And it's, you got some action, you got some, forward plays, some fight stuff. It's all that cool. So that's basically, I wanted to kind of throw that in there if you like those kinds of films, and then definitely some vampire aspects.
Sounds good. Crystal?
Yeah.
I would say drop everything you're doing and come because it's at 7 p.m., so you still have plenty of time to celebrate Halloween. But this is an adult play. We're going to be having a lot of fun. And you're just going to be in for a ride. Like I said, from the music to the action to what we're saying, it's funny. There's some parts that are scary, and then there's some parts that are just like, you're gonna be rolling laughing. And so definitely come out, come in costume. We're all gonna have fun, and then we're all gonna, continue on. And having had seen this play, we have another. What's the word? You put another event under your belt where you really appreciated art and saw artists. And you didn't have to go to a movie theater to do this. You can actually interact with the people after the play. So this is gonna be a lot of fun.
Can't wait.
All right. Well, boys and girls, that's our show for today. We have had Miss Crystal M. Harris and Mr. Justin Hope, and the play is called To Die for Mandy. It's going to be playing for 2 weekends, and you need to make sure that you do everything in your power to get there and see it. Support these people because they are doing what they love, and they love what they do. All right, boys and girls, that's it for today. This is T. Gerard Williams of the T. Gerard Williams Show. And as always, I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye now.
If you're talking about it, it's because we're talking about it.